Okay guys, welcome to my Endemic life video and from Monster Hunter Wilds. Now, this has kind of been long in the pipeline really. I've been wanting to do stuff like this for a long time, but I haven't properly got round to do it, so I've spent quite a bit of time getting all these clips together and capturing all the endemic life in the Windward Plains. The aim is to try and go and get all the endemic life throughout each area, and I'm just going to be starting with this one. So I've tried to get everything I possibly could. It does say on the wiki there's like a couple of things that exist here, but I did not see them. Like I think it was a scale bat, and which I didn't see, and there was this sort of spider which I didn't see. It said there were some omen flies which I didn't see, and I think the other one was the lizard, the cloud, something, I can't remember, cloud something lizard, but I looked in the place it said it was, and I looked there for hours and I couldn't see it. So yeah, wasn't very happy about that, but you know, it is what it is. There's definitely plenty of endemic life in this video. It's taken me a long time to put this together, so yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys where you can find the endemic life. I'm just going to put like a little picture up to show you the area, because yeah, show you the area where they can be found, what uses they have. Each endemic life seems to have some sort of purpose or some use. Maybe not all of them, but I know a lot of them do, you know, for example, like flash flies and Godberg and things like that. So I'll be explaining a little bit about them, but I don't want to talk too much in the video, because I feel like it's quite nice to hear all the sounds of nature as you're capturing them. Do you know what I mean? So I don't really want to go on too much. So what I will say is, if there's any particular seasons you need to catch the the endemic life in, I'll let you know. I'll do a voiceover or whatever, or I'll put a picture up or something, just to, because I know certain ones need certain climates and things like that. So yeah, without further ado guys, here is the video. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know in the comments, okay? Thank you.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? What you think we'll find? I'll go on ahead then. Over here, come on!
More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery. A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready. I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
Okay, so it turns out you can't actually catch wedge beetles. I know you could in previous Monster Hunter games, but as you can see from my many failed attempts here, you can't catch them. Sorry, guys.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Researching endemic life is part of the...
So in this clip here, I had absolutely no idea they could do this. I was just standing there minding my own business. I think I was just doing something else, and then it just went bam out of nowhere. They started attacking me and poisoning you. I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah, don't stand still around these guys.
I'll go on ahead then. Destination reached. My whiskers are awfully sensitive.
I can't help but want to touch them, but I'll refrain.
I think we'll find.
With the great thunderbugs, make sure that the season's set to the inclemency, because they only come out in sandstorms, which is only during the inclemency season. So make sure you're at your tent and you change that first, okay? And absolutely watch out for radar, by the way.
find. Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know? Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
Well, what can I do for you?
On my way there. Giant vigor wasp. I guess they prefer the plenty too.
More plentiful flora brings with it more methods for recovery.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
Is that creature holding something? What do you suppose this is? It looks quite old.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
Okay guys, we're getting on to the two rare ones now. So this is the Hermstrigian. So this one can only be found right at the end of the plenty season. So you literally have to wait the full 60 minutes or however long it takes. You can check this in your menu. If you have a look, come back here about 60 minutes and you can see it changing into the fallow. Those little birds, the babies will fly off and you'll see the parents come now and you'll notice it's like a blue colour. And once you see it, capture it because you won't get a good chance, just like I do in the video there, see? Right guys, this is the rarest one of them all, it's the Sandstar, and I want you guys to literally follow everything I do in this video because there's a few ways you can get it, but the way I found it easiest is you can get it in literally 3 or 4, maybe even 5 night cycles. What you need to do, in my opinion, like I said, it's open to interpretation. There's different ways of doing it. Set your season to the fallow, and once you've done that, change it to nighttime as well. So fallow and nighttime, and then what you're going to want to do is do what I do in this video now. So you're going to want to circle this area of the desert all the way around, and just keep going and going, and you just have to keep looking out at the desert to see if you can see this little shiny icon. So you see that route I just did then? I just went all the way around, basically in a big circle, but always making sure I could look out at the desert. You're going to have to keep doing that throughout the night cycle until it gets to morning. If you don't find it, then again, when it gets to morning, go back to the tent and set it back to fallow and nighttime again, and just keep doing that, and eventually you will find it. Like it is a bit of a pain, you know. There's like several encounters you'll probably have with the Balahara. You know, I think I've been chased by a Dogashuma. So yeah, just keep going around and around, and eventually you'll see it. There, did you see it? Tiny little glimmer in the distance then. So that's all it needs to be, a tiny little glimmer, and you know you can see it. This is why I didn't bother going around that time. I went straight this way because I could see it. And once you do see it, make sure you use your screamer pod, because it's got very sensitive hearing, and you will actually stun it, just like I do there. And then you can capture it, but I couldn't find my blimmin' capture net, so I lost it. But you have to just keep doing it until it works.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
And there you have it, guys. That was the last one. That's the last bit of endemic life in the Windward Plains. So hope you enjoyed the video. There's going to be plenty more to come from from different areas over the coming days and weeks. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you in the next one.